Welcome to Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball, presented by Baden. Tonight, we're celebrating the culmination of Champions Week. We're coming to you live from Dallas, Texas, home of AU Pro Hoops. We are at the Fair Park Coliseum right next to the Cotton Bowl, and we've got a dandy for you as Team Sims, led by Odyssey Sims, takes on Team Gray, led by Alicia Gray, who sits atop of the leaderboard with more than 6,600 points so far this season. Oh, she has been a house on fire. Kirsten Bell in second place, Natasha Cloud in third, Odyssey Sims in fourth. She can help her cause and move up. And Tiffany Mitchell right now in the fifth spot. Her day, along with Bell and Clouds, are done. With that, we welcome you courtside alongside the Hall of Famer. She is Cheryl Swoops. I am Cindy Brunson. Savannah Collins and Janae Sims round out our broadcast team. We're down to one. What are you looking forward to most in this game?
Oh, man. Well, seeing how Alicia Gray had her season low last night.
20 points.
You know she is going to come in and want to just destroy Team Sims. And Odyssey Sims sitting in fourth on the leaderboard.
Yep.
She's trying to move to that second spot.
Ooh, she like the Jeffersons, moving on up.
Yeah,
Yep.
that part.
Yeah. Alicia Gray already with an AU record 9 MVP1 nods this season.
I mean, Alicia Gray, 20 points for anybody else is a good night, but Alicia Gray, we got higher expectations of you, young lady, averaging 30 points a game. She is a walking bucket, can score from anywhere on the floor at any time, knocking down three after three, but she also can do so many more things for her squad.
Odyssey Sims flirting with averaging a double-double, and we've seen how many triple-doubles from her?
Last night was 2. Odyssey Sims, 23 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 dimes. Odyssey Sims averaging over 22 points a game. She, too, is a walking bucket. She can score in so many different ways in transition, attacking the paint, knocking down threes. Odyssey Sims needs to be big for her team and herself tonight.
Athletes Unlimited is ready to crown a champion and put 4 names into the Book of Unlimited. Who will they be? We're about to find out together. We're ready to go. Team Sims rolling out Odyssey Sims, Air Hearn, who's been a revelation, Ray Burrell, Ty Young, and Isabel Harrison. For Team Gray, it's Alicia, Grace Berger, Lexi Hull, Maddie Segrist, and Adut Bolgak. Our crew chief of officials is Jeff Wooten, assisted by Katie Baroza and Dara Robinson Ash. We're ready to jump it up at the center circle, and it is Team Sims wearing the white and orange trimmed uniforms with the basketball to start. Team Gray is wearing black uniforms with the gold numerals. Air Hearn thought about the three, puts it on the deck at the elbow, off the mark. Adut Bolgak with the rebound, and pay attention to this young woman. If you haven't seen her play this season, she is one of the leading rebounders in AU, nearly 10 a night. And she can shoot the three. Off the mark there.
but she can shoot.
She can. Ray Burrell with the rebound, and she gets it to Air Hearn. Hearn with a fantastic third season of play here at AU. That three is off the mark. Everybody a little nervous to start this game. Lexi Hall, nothing but nets.
That is a great sign for Team Gray if Lexi Hall is knocking down shots early.
Taking a look at the live leaderboard, what makes Athletes Unlimited so compelling is the unique individual point system, as Harrison was off the mark. Every player in our league has a running score, and points are awarded or deducted based on individual performance. But a player's biggest points boost comes from their team winning quarters and games. You see Sims in the 4 spot. For her to move up, it is essential that the team wearing orange and white win quarters and win the game to help Odyssey move up the table, and she's helping her own cause with the steal. She's got 22 of those on the season, and she's in the box score.
Well, she just got 10 points for the steal and another 20 points for the layup.
Team Gray off the mark. Another opportunity for Team Sims and company. Ray Burrell pulling it back. Izzy Harrison off the bounce. And Air Hearn is there for the O board. And the clock didn't move, so we're gonna adjust the clock. So let's take another look at Odyssey's thievery.
Well, besides winning quarters in the game, Odyssey Sims can add to her leaderboard total by getting steals like this, converting it for 2. 10 points for a steal, 20 points for a made 2.
Ray Burrell tripped up, falling awkwardly. Odyssey Sims trying to create space, had to get it up because the shot clock was winding down. Right. Ty Young almost came up with the steal. Grace Berger, 3 on the way. That's good.
Ooh, that is a great sign for Team Gray when other players besides the captain is knocking down shots early.
Grace Berger tied her career high with 16 points last night. Ty Young buries the jumper.
Yeah, that's
and
pretty, OG.
Berger also had her first MVP nod last night of the season.
Very deserving. Grace Berger, 16 points, 6 assists, and those points came at crucial times in the game for Team Gray. She was fantastic last night.
Yeah, Team Gray had to get off the deck and get a first win of the season, improving to 1-1 this week. Again, you get 180 points for winning a game and 60 points for winning a quarter. Every player on the team gets that reward. Berger, triple. That's true.
My goodness. And Grace Berger is just stepping up, shooting that thing with confidence.
Air Hearn, she's been sensational.
Oh, that's nice.
Finding Izzy Harrison for the easy 2.
Also, Team Sims, they are coming into this game 0-2. So you know Odyssey not only is trying to move up the leaderboard, but she's trying to get out of here with a win for her squad.
Ray Burrell is going to pick up the personal foul, getting a little too aggressive against Maddie Siegrist. And what are we playing for? Well, let me tell you, medals. First place winning the gold, second, third, and fourth place earning a right to be in the Book of Champions. We also have a Defensive Player of the Year award to hand out and a Newcomer of the Year as well. So Cheryl, you know I got to ask you, oh, what a block by Harrison, but she is whistled for the personal foul. That will send Alicia Gray to the free throw line. So who is your Defensive Player of the Year and who is your newcomer?
Well, after this block by Izzy, I need to say Izzy as Defensive Player of the Year.
But she's not eligible because she didn't make the all-defensive team.
Ooh, that's great help side. But
Yes.
Alicia Gray drawing the foul. You know, out of the 5 who made the all-defensive team,
That is Lexi Hull, Letitia Amihir, Emily Enxler, Sid Colson, and Tosh Cloud.
out of those 5, any one of them very deserving. But I am going to roll with E-Dub,
Love
Emily
it.
Enxler.
In the first game, if you missed our doubleheader, she came through with an AU record 19 rebounds in the game. And oh, by the way, she leads the league in blocks and steals as well. Harrison, nothing but net. It was a long two, and it was pretty. So now it's Team Gray just leading this quarter by 2 points. A reminder, the team who wins the quarter pockets 60 leaderboard points. Robinson off the mark. Kalaya didn't play in 4 straight games. This is her first action this week. She's just trying to shake off a little rust and will get another opportunity, this time down the floor.
That's a great push and transition by OG Tai Young, trying to find Izzy, thinking Izzy's cutting to the basket, dropping it off, but Izzy instead went to the short corner. Turnover by Tai Young.
The hot hand, Grace Berger, takes a seat, and Taj Cole has entered the game, attacking the basket, running into Izzy Harrison. A whistle blows. So Cole will head to the free throw line. We've talked a lot this season about how Air Hearn has simply impressed as we take a look at that foul.
That's a tough foul, too.
Ooh. So it'll be Cole at the free throw line after Harrison picks up the personal, her first. Cole rattles that home. Air Hearn has increased her numbers across the board, averaging nearly 18 points a game as a 3-year veteran of this league. You can't say the same thing about Taj Cole at the free throw line. She has gone the other way inexplicably, barely getting time and not scoring that much. Why do you think that is, Cheryl?
Well, again, I said this about Air when we were talking about her. It's all about opportunity and what you do with that opportunity when you get it. And Air absolutely has made the most of that in Taj Cole's case, not getting very many minutes. So there's not much you can do if you're not getting the playing time.
That's right. Yeah, if we had a most improved player, it would be Air Hearn, hands down.
Easily.
Right?
No
Check
question.
out the numbers she has put up this season compared to just a season ago. It is night and day different.
I mean, from everywhere, leaderboard points, leaderboard positions, scoring average, field goal percentage, and a lot of that is Air is getting opportunity, but she's also playing with so much confidence in herself.
100%. It's so cool to see. I can't wait to see WNBA teams give her an opportunity as Alicia Gray converts the easy 2. So now she's got 4 points to lead her team, and Team Gray, wearing the black and gold jerseys, are winning the quarter as well. Odyssey Sims knew it was good when she let it go. Wow.
Yeah, that looked good from the beginning.
Okay, Odyssey. Alicia Gray trying to get it inside to Robinson, but Letitia Amihir on that all-defensive team coming up with the steal. Essence Carson's nothing but net from 3.
Odyssey getting out, pushing the ball in transition is difficult for other teams to guard. You have to pick her up early, otherwise she's going to pick you apart once she gets in the half court.
It's a 6-0 run for Team Sims as they have tied everything up at 14. Cole off the back iron. Air Hearn with the rebound. Gets it quickly to her captain, Odyssey Sims. Odyssey trying to shake a great defender in Lexi Hull, and a whistle blows.
Yeah, Odyssey Sims doing everything she can do to get a win and to move up the leaderboard, knocking down this 3-pointer for 30 is good.
Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball is sponsored by Baden. Welcome back to the Fair Park Coliseum in Dallas. Taking a look at pictures from the season here as we put a bow on everything and put 4 new names into the Book of Champions. We're all knotted up at 14 points apiece, thanks to Team Sims going on a 6-0 run out over the last minute of play. We have a special feature here on Athletes Unlimited. It's called Star in the Stands. And with that, we welcome in Dory Harrison, a first-year AU player with us. Dory, what's your impressions of Athletes Unlimited now that your season has come to an end?
Wow, year one was so good. AU is such a unique structure, the leaderboard, the scoring system, the different varies of players, different levels of experience. And it was really good. It's a condensed month of just hard basketball, relationships, community. I wish it was a week longer. I'm not going to lie.
We do too.
I'm going to miss it.
Well, listen, I know why you wish it was a week longer, because you was balling last night and today.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. We didn't get the dub, but, you know, every chance we get to step out on the court is a chance to honor our gifts and our glory and the fact that we can even move, right? So it's a blessing. We're watching this last game right now, guys, and it's getting heated up.
So let me ask you a question. Dory, when the season started, week 1, you came in. I know Izzy's played before. You hadn't played in AU.
Right.
Not really knowing what to expect. But where was your confidence level coming in, and where is it today?
Cheryl, that's a great question. Coming in, my confidence level was a little bit low. I was hesitant. I didn't know anything. I didn't really know anybody. But as I got to grow and just get extra work in outside of practice, every chance I got, I was in the gym. And also learning from a lot of vets. Working with Danny Vigoloni, Tasha Cloud, Isabel Harrison, Cheryl, Air, Kelsey Mitchell, Lonnie Brown. I could go down the list about how many people have just poured into me, and I've seen it and spoke life into me, and it just takes time, right? So when it's everyone has their time, and I feel like I'm coming into my own. I'm excited to train this off season, go overseas, and come back to AU.
Dory, I love the sound of that, and I love how you credited everybody who helped you score 8 points in 7 minutes. We haven't seen efficiency like that in a long time. That must have felt so good.
It did. I'm excited to bring that back. Whoa, y'all! It was a block. That was almost close. Yeah, LA. But yeah,
That was a block.
efficiency is key. Minutes are earned, and so I just try to do the best with what I have, and I'm going to keep improving every year. And my biggest thing is I want to impact, I want to contribute, and I want to be a good teammate.
Well, it's an 11-0 run for Team Sims right now. Dory, as a newcomer yourself, who would you vote for in the Newcomer of the Year category here at AU?
The Newcomer of the Year? If I'm not picking myself, I'm going to pick Maddie Siegrist. Like, Maddie, from the beginning, from scrimmage week, has been pretty much averaging a double-double. She gets on the board, she gets putbacks, she does the junk work, right? And I love to see her progress every game. She's always at the top of it. She came in, she just killed it. So it's going to be Maddie for me.
Maddie is not a bad one to pick. I'm down to a couple of them.
Yeah.
So, Dory, when you look at this game that we're currently watching, Allisha Gray sitting comfortably in that #1 seat.
Yeah.
What has impressed you about Allisha Gray this season?
AG, she's just a bucket, man. Like, before AU even started, me and a couple of us were playing pickup. And AG, she's a good point guard. She's a good leader. I'm grateful I got to play with her in that context. But she's winning mindset, you know. She looks to score, but she also like nurtures everybody around her as well. And I really love that. She leads by example. She's not a woman of many words, but her words are impactful when she does speak up. And it's so good to see that.
Love to see it. Thanks for sharing that. We know you are in celebration mode. We thank you for the time, Dory. Congratulations on an excellent first season, and we cannot wait to see you back in season 4.
Thank you, guys. Have a good night.
So it's Maddie Siegrist at the free throw line where she's unable to connect on her first free throw try. She had a career high 13 rebounds last night, a part of her 5th double-double this season in AU. One of the big storylines for the newcomer group here at AU.
Yeah, it would be really difficult to not vote Maddie Siegrist Newcomer of the Year. She's been very consistent since week 1 on both ends of the ball. Offensively, she can score. Defensively, she rebounds, she defends. Has been very impressive this season.
Erin Hearn continues to campaign for the imaginary best and most improved player. And oh my gosh, that take to the basket by Gray. Wow. That first step is lethal. Erin Hearn has scored the last 7 points for Team Sims. Odyssey doesn't get the roll. Battle for the rebound. It goes out of bounds and will stay with Team Sims. This take is worth another look.
Nice little hesitation in and out. All the way to the basket, little double clutch. Alicia Gray is so difficult to defend.
So is Erin Hearn.
Well,
she scored the last 9 points for Team Sims. Carson all alone. Oh my goodness gracious. Team Sims increasing its lead 25-18 with a little more than a minute to go here in the quarter. And then Gray says, I have seen enough. Give me an and one opportunity because I earned those like it's nothing.
I mean, you're right, Cindy. But Essence Carson just stepping in the passing lane. Nice little hesitation. Essence Carson still got game, y'all.
Gray with her 14th and one opportunity here in AU. A big part of the reason why she's been able to cement herself atop the leaderboard with more than 6,000 leaderboard points. 60 leaderboard points are on the line here in this quarter. Bashara Graves, a terrific take. And then Carson, another steal. Erin Hearn comes away with it. Carson, 3. You betcha!
Come on! Come on, Essence!
That got Cheryl Swoops out of her seat!
Look, Essence Carson ain't playing with y'all today.
32-21 is the count. Team Sims leading with 40 seconds to go in the quarter, looking to get those 60 win points. Erin Hearn almost picked Berger's pocket. Siegrist gets the roll. A shot at a three-point play the old-fashioned way for Siegrist.
So Essence, she's not quite old school. She's not quite an OG. I don't know what's in between that, but Essence Carson is getting it done.
It got you, look at this. It got you right out of your chair.
Essence Carson, listen, she is getting it done.
Essence Carson already with 8 points and an assist. So as she is helping Odyssey Sims win this quarter.
Absolutely, which is important. 60 points for winning this quarter. So she's not old school, she's not OG. What is she?
She's just awesome.
Okay.
Just flat out a free agent who is awesome, a veteran who can help a team that you root for. Odyssey Sims to beat the buzzer, doesn't get the roll, but her team wins the first quarter by 10. So that is 60 leaderboard points in Odyssey Sims' back pocket to start the first quarter of the last game of the third season of Athletes Unlimited Pro Hoops. So Team Sims off to a great start. Erin Hearn and Sims leading the way with 9 points apiece. Essence Carson has 8. What will we see in the next 10 minutes? Well, we're about to find out. Team Sims getting the victory in the first quarter, 34-24, helping Odyssey Sims' quest to finish as high as second place on the leaderboard, which would get her into the Book of Unlimited as a top 4 finisher. Lexi Hull knows a little something about that Book of Unlimited. She's been in there as Defensive Player of the Year. Let's go into the game now with the Air National Guard and Lex.
Give me a good luck high five. Good luck high five. Yeah, fist bump.
Take a look.
She's like, please leave me alone.
Do it right. Do it left. Do it right. Do it.
Oh! Yep. If that's not open, what do we want to get into?
Hey, yeah, so the zoom action, I'm going to always give it to Maddie so she can go in the handoff. You're going to set the stagger for Leash.
Okay. Yep.
Lexi Hull is always involved when the ball is nearby. You notice that? She's always, it's like a magnet.
Yeah, well, and it's also just her basketball IQ of knowing where to be at the right time. But the cutest part of that
Yes.
was trying to get the baby to give her a high five.
Lexi off the mark, back iron, easy rebound for Izzy Harrison. So it's Team Sims with the ball and the lead. We thank you so much for watching on Bally Sports and the WNBA app. Our television partner, Bally Sports, has been fantastic, in particular this season, giving this platform a showcase in a linear platform. It's so important to help grow the game, right, Cheryl?
It is, and we always talk about just opportunity, and this is another one of those great opportunities for all these young women to elevate their game, to grow the game, and it has been, this season has been incredible, and I'm so grateful to be able to be a part of it.
Me too, partner. Odyssey Sims getting it back, 3 on the way, off the mark, and Adut is there for the easy rebound. Transition defense locked down. Air Hearn accused of a kickball. Pass was actually at her feet. For more on Team Sims and their early game success and the plan for the rest of the night, let's kick it over to Auntie Day, Janae Sims.
Thanks, Cindy. Yeah, that huddle was a little bit like what they look like out there. Everybody talking, everybody had something positive to say. As soon as Essence came to the bench, it was turn me up, E, turn me up, E. Just great to see her get that recognition from her team. But they were also really impressed with what they did on defense. They said it started on defense and we'll finish it with defense. Now more from Team Gray. Here's Savannah.
That gray huddle was an honest one. Their facilitator, Chastity Melvin, looked at the group and said, hey, I don't have a lot to say. You guys know. They gave more effort and energy than us in that first quarter. She did talk about the 1 through 5, we have to switch. This is not a group where we can let them take open shots. No matter what, we need to be switching to always have a hand in their face. But don't worry, this is going to be our bounce back quarter.
Thanks so much, Janae and Savannah, for that insider stuff from the huddle. We absolutely love it. It is Letitia Amihir who is working on the block, drawing the personal foul against Segrist. What do you like about Amihir's game?
I love her aggressiveness tonight. If you look back to yesterday's game, we talked about someone needing to step up for Team Sims, and Team Sims didn't get a lot of help offensively scoring the basketball, and Amihir finished with 9 points yesterday. But I love her attack mentality tonight and how aggressive she's come out to play.
She's quickly got 4 points here in this first half. Under 8 minutes to go in the second quarter, and a little full court pressure by Team Sims. Okay. Trying to make life difficult for Team Gray, wearing the black and gold jerseys. Taking a look at our top 10 leaderboard.
Odyssey is trying to win every
Everything.
quarter.
Yes.
And the game.
Alicia Gray missing everything. a shot clock violation as well. And now the question of the night is, how high can Odyssey Sims climb? Every player in our league has a running score, and points are awarded or deducted based on individual performance. But a player's biggest points boost comes from their team winning quarters and games. Air Hearn thought about the three. She steps back, that's just a 2. And Gray is there for the rebound. She is on the run. Transition defense has to be vital when you are playing that woman. Alicia Gray is so good on the move.
She is, and if you try to pick her up, once she gets inside the three-point line, it's too late.
That's a nice little 4-0 run by the person who stands alone atop the leaderboard. Alicia Gray with another 10 points as she's crossed the 6,700 point plateau. Odyssey Sims, little floater, spins out. Ami here with the rebound, gets it out to Sims. She steps behind the line for 3, and that rattles home. Odyssey Sims into double figures. She's got a dozen. How much did she get for that three-pointer?
30.
Nice.
30 points. If you think Odyssey Sims is not trying to move up this leaderboard, you better think again.
Nice block from behind by Gray. She took Lexi Hull, her teammate, into the stands. And Air Hearn denied at the cup. But man, the chase down.
Well, Lexi Hull there in help side, ready to block it, and Alicia Gray said, no, ma'am. Lexi Hull can't do anything but smile.
Alicia Gray leading all scorers with 13 points and bringing the D2, but it is Team Sims leading the game 41-28 and leading the quarter 7-4. Ray Burrell breaking through. I tell you what, Air Hearn has been so impressive. I know we sound like a broken record, but man, with every dribble, she gets better. Look at this. On the breakaway, no dribble. That is how a fast break is supposed to happen.
Absolutely. But especially when you can use your defense and let that defense lead to your offense in transition, that is beautiful basketball.
It's a 7-0 run. Air Hearn running the show, getting it to Odyssey Sims. Step back. That missed everything. And Sequoia Holmes was there for the rebound. Cole whipping it to Lexi Hull. A lot of sauce on that pass. Hull, nothing but net.
That's nice.
That body control, right?
That's nice,
to spin
Lexi.
and stop. That's like a Cheryl Swoops move.
I'll take that.
I'm telling you.
That's nice.
I haven't seen her drop 47 in a national championship game. She did win a natty. I'll give her that with Stanford in 21. Izzy Harrison off the mark from 3. Gray being told to push by Chaz Melvin, her facilitator tonight. Battle for the rebound, and it will be Team Sims basketball wearing orange and white. It is Team Sims winning the game and the second quarter 11-6.
And Team Sims with a 15-point lead because of passes like this. Air Hearn finding Ray Burrell. I see you. And Ty Young, OG, finding Air Hearn. Nothing but net.
All I wanna do is win, win, win. All I wanna do is
Win.
When I hear the word champion, it's just one word, a winner.
That's nasty.
The goal is to always win. They're at the top for a reason.
all I wanna do is all I wanna do is win, win, win. Yeah. All I wanna do is win, win, win.
She can't miss.
It speaks a testament of your game and how great of a player you are.
All I wanna do is win, win, win.
We are all about who is going into the Book of Unlimited at the end of this game. Alicia Gray in the top spot. Kirsten Bell and Natasha Cloud and Tiffany Mitchell are done for the day. Odyssey Sims is still hooping. The only question now is, Cheryl, how far can Odyssey Sims climb?
Well, if they win this quarter and the other quarters and the game, she's definitely going to move into the second spot. But if she keeps playing the way she's playing, and
Okay,
even if they
Grace.
don't win another quarter, Odyssey Sims is moving her way up that ladder.
She's getting helped out by Air Hearn, who has her 8th game this season of 5 or more rebounds. Somebody that's not that tall, a definite small guard, but does everything on the stat sheet well.
Again, about effort and heart and just go get it. And Air Hearn listed at 5'8".
Yes.
But she's so long.
I was going to say she feels taller than
Yeah,
that.
she does. But Air, she said she gave herself the nickname Air, and she absolutely can jump in the air.
Absolutely. And Sequoia Holmes comes away with the steal. Hearn trying to stop the basketball from advancing. That cheering you hear is from Izzy Harrison, who has sat in the chair, joining us now for a chair chat. What's up, Izzy?
Hey guys, how are
Hi,
y'all?
Isabel.
Hi.
I want to call you Isabel because Dory calls her Isabel.
I know.
I know.
Well, apparently we're the only people who call her Izzy. Like in the community, everybody at home calls her Air.
No, literally everybody back at home, like my family calls me Belle, but all my friends, teammates, coaches, I go by Izzy.
Belle. I like Belle.
I like Belle too.
All right, so
Belle sounds like a Disney character.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it is a Disney character, isn't it?
It is.
Okay.
Izzy could be a Disney character.
Absolutely. I could be a Disney princess.
Izzy, I want to ask you about Air Hearn. How impressed have you been with Air Hearn this season?
You know, since season 1, I've always been impressed with Air, but sometimes when you don't have a lot of experience, people can kind of overlook you, and people don't know that Air has been in the gym every single day since the beginning of the AU season. And this work ethic is something I've always seen. I've always given her flowers, and
Yeah.
I definitely hope this summer any team would be graced to have Air on their squad.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's put that into the atmosphere. Hearn averaging nearly 18 points a game, 6 rebounds. She's hit more than 27 threes, almost 30 on the season. What kind of teammate is Air Hearn, Izzy?
She's always positive. She's very soft-spoken, kind of like me. So we relate in a lot of ways. But she's a hard worker. She definitely lets her game speak for any quietness she may have. But she's a competitor, and I want a person like that on my team every single time.
She is a competitor. Let's talk about Izzy.
Yes.
So you didn't play in the W season last year. You're back here at AU. I'm assuming your first time playing contact 505. How are you feeling? What was it like? You ready for the W season?
Yeah, I'm absolutely ready. I just think the timing of my injury and surgery definitely it made me feel some type of way. I didn't get to really have my breakout season in Chicago after leaving Dallas.
Yeah.
And I definitely wanted to be a part of that squad. And, you know, Chicago's going through kind of like a revamp right now. And I'm happy to be back there and join my girls up there to start something different.
That is going to be definitely fun to watch this summer. What is your biggest takeaway from season 3? Because you've been a part of this from the beginning.
I would say my biggest takeaway from season 3 is obviously the fan increase. I think the longer we've gone on, we've gained a lot of fans and basketball fans, and they love to come out and support us and meet us. I would also say the competition level for me gets better and better every year. And even the returners, you can definitely see the difference in their game and how serious they take it. So, yeah, that would definitely be my biggest difference.
Izzy Harrison, thank you so much for the time. It was a delight to talk about you and your sister Dory this season. We can't wait to do it again in season 4.
Thank y'all so much for showing her love.
Dory said next year, she giving you buckets, Izzy.
I can't wait to see Cheryl. Thank y'all.
Absolutely love it. Izzy Harrison, thanks so much for jumping in the chair for a chair chat. Another unique feature here at Athletes Unlimited, as Alicia Gray has to adjust those goggles because Tai Young was trying to take up residence in her hip pocket. Taking a look at the score this quarter, Team Sims already won the first quarter and the 60 points that go along with that. In control here in quarter number 2 by a couple of possessions. So Odyssey Sims trying to move up the leaderboard. Taj Cole off the mark from 3. Ray Burrell bouncing. Graves can't finish. An opportunity for Team Gray wearing the black and gold jerseys. Maddie Segrist leaving it short. Rebound putback. Yes. Now, see, she's
with it.
helping her own statistical categories there, right? She has to make up for the missed shot that she got docked for by the rebound points and then the putback points.
All of that.
So a minute to go here in the second quarter of play. Team Sims on top by 6. Another amazing take by the captain. Segrist trying to get ahead of the pack. Lexi Hull, 3 on the way. Battle for the rebound, won by Graves, and a whistle will blow against Segrist. And that was interesting because it looked like Graves and Segrist were hooking each other. You could have called it either way, and it went against Maddie.
Odyssey Sims, nice little crossover. I don't know if that's a floater or runner. I just know that was a difficult shot she made over Maddie Segrist. Odyssey Sims is coming for that second spot. And if she could get to the top, she was going for the top.
Watch out. 7 points for Odyssey in this quarter, as she is trying to make sure that her team wins this second quarter on the way to getting the team's first win of the week, which could be huge on the final leaderboard tally for Odyssey Sims as she tries to climb up out of the 4th spot. Odyssey calling timeout. Her team on top 55-37 and leading this quarter 21-13 with under a minute to go before the half. Taking a look at that live leaderboard as the numbers continue to tabulate. Again, what makes Athletes Unlimited so compelling is the unique point system. Every player in our league has a running score. Points are awarded or deducted based on individual performance, but a player's biggest points boost comes from their team winning quarters and points. I see you tabulating over there, Swoops. What you got?
Well, I'm looking at Sims and Cloud. Odyssey could, if they win this quarter, she could start the 3rd quarter off.
Yep.
Almost sitting in 3rd.
Woo, I like the sound of that. A reminder, your free Unlimited Club membership will let you vote on game MVPs, compete in the AU Fantasy League, and oh, so much more. Sign up now at auprosports.com. So appreciate all the fans that have turned out to join us here at the Fairport Coliseum. This has been, without a doubt, the best season of AU Pro basketball. It just gets better and better season by season. What has impressed you most, Cheryl? You've been involved since day one.
I would agree with Izzy and almost every player that sat in the chair. The level of competition has gotten better. It keeps getting better. And this year, by far, from top to bottom, the best players, that's W players, current, former, players who aren't in the W. It has just been a great season and every game competitive.
Shout out to our director of sports. She is Megan Perry in her first year, and she has her fingerprints all over the awesomeness that we are seeing here in season 3. Rebound put back by Sequoia Holmes. And now a review because Gray's shot may not have touched anything. And so Jeff Wooten says, hey, we may need to take a look, and a hostile act may be adjudicated against Taj Cole for popping Ray Burrell in the midsection on the way down the basketball floor. Let's take another look at that replay if we can. Director Casey Carter, or excuse me, producer Casey Carter, director Mike Dressman, with a replay opportunity to see what crew chief Jeff Wooten wants to look at. Because if it got his attention that quickly, it might not have been just a love tap. As soon as we can gather that replay, we will show it to you. Again, you are seeing the live leaderboard with Alicia Gray on top with more than 6,700 points.
Well, Ray Burrell immediately went down, grabbing her stomach.
And she still seems to be in a bit of difficulty. Want to shout out Natalie Trotter. She is our lead athletics trainer here at Athletes Unlimited. Her and her staff have been absolutely sensational through our 4 weeks of competition. And here is what Jeff Wooten just saw. Tough to see through Ray there. Here's another look. Trying to hold her off.
Yeah, nothing.
With the elbow. So after looking at it, they decided not to elevate that foul call, but it will be Team Sims with the basketball. And Odyssey waiting for the screen. It comes. She kicks it. Corner. Carson kicking it back out. Sims 3 on the way. It's short. Battle for the rebound. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will belong to Team Gray wearing black and gold jerseys. Yes, that was a big exhale, Cheryl.
Well, so I did the math. Odyssey's only 63 points out of third place.
Okay.
That 3 would have been 30 points of it.
Right. And the quarter win.
And the quarter.
Yes. Taj Cole whistled for steps. And that traveling violation costing Cole for the mistake. Again, bad plays penalized, good plays rewarded.
Oh, she's shooting this.
At the buzzer, and it goes in. Odyssey Sims coming through right as time expires. She's got 18 points, and her team wins that second quarter 23-15.
Odyssey Sims, you knew where she was going with that, all the way to the bucket, count it.
So she gets 20 points for making that shot and another 60 points for winning the quarter, so she can climb up the leaderboard. A review for basket interference was underway shortly, but I think they decided it was good. Yep, and there goes Sims, because Cheryl Swoop's math is good. Sims now into third place, passing Tosh Cloud. The drama continues. We've got 20 more minutes of basketball, but before that, a fantastic halftime show for you. Grab a snack and come on back. We're putting on a show in Big D.
Welcome back to Dallas, Texas. One last game this season. Right now, Team Sims holding on to a 57-39 lead over Team Gray. All season long, if you've wondered what it's been like to be on these benches or be on an AU pro basketball team, our AU broadcast team mic'd up the athletes to give you a glimpse into what it's like on game days. This is the best of Into the Game from the 2024 season.
Hey, energy on three. 1, 2, 3. Is that a bug? Is that a bug? Get it off. Well, you bringing your little friends to the court?
I didn't know you knew chess before this. Yeah. I saw your little segment. It's so cute.
Shoot! 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 Hey, hit it. Go. Get it, shoulder. Get it, shoulder.
Oh, where you going, Mimi? Quit walking on behind us. Your bench down there. And quit taking our gum. Look, that's how the little girl look.
Hey, girl. I'm sweaty. Oh, my God. It's another day to be great. Another day that we get to play the game we love. Let's do it.
I'm okay. Don't sit me down, then I won't be okay.
Hit it, Emily. Hit it. Let's go, Em. Here we go, White. Oh, my God.
Good, Grace. I got back. Hey, take that. Take the ball for now. I'm here with you.
I'm back training you.
Watch. Switch.
You know I'm mic'd up, so you never know who you're talking to. The ops. Yeah.
Hey! Let's go!
I usually foul her, but I didn't touch her that time. I usually do foul.
Okay, that's fair.
Y'all know I average like 4 fouls a game, but that one was clean.
Hey, what was up with that down there? She had my whole arm.
I thought she was standing straight up.
And she was not.
She wasn't standing straight up?
No, ma'am. She's too small for me.
That's a 0. That's a 0.
Can you tell me? Can you tell me?
We've got to be able to attack the zone too. We can't just keep passing it around. We can get your opportunity to get into that gaps, and then you can find your shooters on outside.
Oh, let's get a style. Here we go.
You look crazy.
What's the beat? Yeah, Izzy, quit playing with that girl. Quit playing with her.
Bree is so smart. Like the way she thinks the game. I don't think I could just whip up a play off the top of my head. Like I can remember plays from my past and draw for you, but just think about it and no.
Hey, B. Hey, B. I got another triple-double. Hey! And one, bro. Oh, I do it.
Wait.
If we're talking AU Pro Hoops, it's clear that it's going to be a good time. Odyssey Sims pacing the league in double-doubles, chasing down another with 18 first-half points. More on her opposing captain, Alicia Gray, when we come back. the lights of Dallas, Texas, as the athletes are lighting it up in the final game of the season. Team Sims holding on to a lead over Team Gray coming out of the locker room. So before she was Olympic gold medalist, before she was the 4th pick in the 2017 WNBA draft, Allisha Gray was a crucial transfer to South Carolina. It was there that she became a national champion and was sculpted by the legendary head coach, Dawn Staley. This is the impact that playing for her for just one season has had on Gray's career.
Representing South Carolina, is great. Playing for the great Dawn Staley is amazing. I look back and I wish I would have had a longer time of playing at South Carolina. I only played there 1 year because I transferred in, but she's just an amazing person. Coach Staley, she influenced me as a basketball player, as she knew what it takes to be a pro. And you look back on what she was telling me during my earlier college years, and as a young adult, you don't listen. You're like, I don't need all this stuff. And then once you actually get in the league, it's like, oh, this is what Coach Staley was talking about. So it all resonates with me now. And off the court wise, she just teaches me how to be a powerful black woman. So she taught me how to use my platform in a positive way, and also being able to influence the lives of other people.
It's time to scan the QR code to the video board to stay up to date with all the action.
Staley and the Gamecocks are tearing it up in the NCAA tournament. Although Gray couldn't tune in last night, she plans on supporting their dog mentality tomorrow when they take on UNC. And that dog mentality has been one for Allisha Gray this season. You can see her numbers from 2023 to 2024. Major improvements in points per game, field goal percentage, and always getting those boards. We are closing in on a championship, and it seems like gold medal Leash is going to have another piece of hardware to add to her collection after tonight. Don't go anywhere. More from Cheryl and Cindy when we come back.
Please make some noise.
At the half, Odyssey Sims is doing all she can to climb that leaderboard, Cheryl.
Yeah, Odyssey Sims started the game off in 4th and has moved to 3rd place because of buckets like this. taking it to the hoop, knocking down threes, attacking her defenders. Odyssey Sims was scoring from everywhere on the floor in the first half. What else can she do?
She leads all scorers with 18 points. Alicia Gray is in cruise control.
Yeah, Alicia Gray started in first, is still in first, will finish in first probably. But Alicia Gray has just done everything, not just on the offensive end, but running through passing lanes, blocking shots. Alicia Gray was good in the first half.
Alongside the Hall of Famer Cheryl Swoops, I am Cindy Brunson. Janae Sims and Savannah Collins are with us here as we are about to put 4 more names into the Book of Unlimited. Alicia Gray is in the driver's seat, no issue. But right now, it's all about Odyssey and how high she can finish.
Well, the fact that she already went from 4th to 3rd in the first half, you know Odyssey is all about business. Now can she go from 3rd to 2nd and finish in 2nd place this season?
We all have our eyes on number 99. This season has been terrific for Sims. She's averaged nearly 23 points a game and nearly 10 assists a game as well. She has come through with a league-high record, 2 triple-doubles. There's not much she can't do, and the same goes for her counterpart, Alicia Gray. Gray with a streak of 4 straight 30-point games that was broken up last night when she finished with a season low of 20 points. And that is why Gray is atop the leaderboard as we take a look as we start this 3rd quarter. Gray on top with more than 6,700 points. So it has been Team Sims leading the game and winning the first 2 quarters as Gray says, you know what, I'm gonna start this half off and set the tone. She's got 15 points. Hearn, nothing but nets.
Can we talk about where Hearn will end up as well? She's currently in 7th place. Hearn could find herself up in the 4th or 5th spot.
Definitely something to keep an eye on. Lexi Hull, the reigning Defensive Player of the Year on the all-defensive team this year. Ball bounces out of bounds, and that will be Team Sims basketball. Turnovers, little bit of a problem for Team Gray already with 10. And you just don't want to give Team Sims any more bites at the apple because the offense has been blowing.
Yeah, Team Sims has been really good everywhere on the floor. So to your point, they don't want to turn the ball over and give Team Sims any extra possessions.
Lexi Hull leaving it for Maddie Segrist. That's nice. Odyssey Sims surveying, finding Ray Burrell, reversing, and she doesn't get the roll. Nobody's more frustrated than Ray Burrell right now. Alicia Gray forced to pick up her dribble. Hesitation. Nice defense by Hearn. Berger stepping through, doesn't get the roll. Ray Burrell with the rebound, she's on the run. She's got a handle, knows how to use it, steps through, and is whistled for steps. She's like, I stopped, I pivoted. What did you see, Jeff Wooten, who is our crew chief?
Well, and Odyssey was standing on the wing wide open, waiting on Ray Burrell to kick her a pass.
Alicia Gray cutting. Hull, 3. And Izzy's got another rebound. Odyssey Sims stops and hits. She's got a 20-piece.
Oh, that's pretty.
20 points for an 8th time this season. Harrison is going to pick up the personal foul.
That is her 2nd personal foul.
Odyssey Sims just does a nice job of pushing the ball in transition. If you don't stop the ball, she's going to keep going, which is exactly what you're supposed to do. Keep going until they make you do something different with the basketball.
Lexi Hull came into the corner where her captain, Alicia Gray, is. Gray off the bounce. Ty Young with the great help defense, forcing the turnover. Hearn, 3 on the way. No. Bulgak with the rebound. Here comes Team Gray wearing the black and gold jerseys. Gray giving it up. Lexi Hull. And Izzy Harrison comes up with the steal. The passing lanes are being played beautifully by Team Sims as Izzy goes coast to coast.
Good D by Izzy. Good take to finish for 2.
So the lead is 7-4 here in the 3rd quarter. Team Sims winning both the first and second quarters for 120 points. Air Hearn with the hard foul. That will send Alicia Gray to the free throw line. Hearn with her 3rd personal foul. Check that, her 2nd personal foul. And it will be Alicia Gray saying, you know, after I win the gold, I may need an ice bath.
Probably so.
Right, looking a little ginger as she steps to the free throw line. Alicia shooting 85% from the stripe. It is so cool. All of Alicia's family is here. She is the daughter of Annie and Dr. Alan Gray. And everybody's in the house to support what will most likely be the championship for her here in season number 3. It is Fan Appreciation Weekend at Athletes Unlimited. This weekend only you can receive a 25% discount when using code AUFAN25. Go to shop.auprosports.com today. Izzy Harrison. Jump ball is called. And your favorite phase of this AU game, they jump it up. There is no possession arrow here.
Love it. I'm waiting on the W to go back to this.
That would be nice. More competitive.
Yeah, let's toss it up.
Yeah. Because you got to scheme. You got to figure out who you want where. Look at Odyssey directing traffic. There's strategy involved. I love it. Chaz Melvin was convinced that Izzy traveled, and she's letting the whole arena know about it. Melvin is terrific. Odyssey Sims is a bucket. She's got 22. Another scoring drought for Team Gray. This one 2.5 minutes long. Taking a live look at the leaderboard. Odyssey Sims closing on Kirsten Bell. Battle for the rebound won by Ty Young. The OG on the run.
Yeah, Ty went up and got that rebound.
I'm telling you what, she has looked fantastic here in season 3. Izzy off the mark. Maddie Segrist with the rebound. Grace Berger running the show. Berger getting it back to Segrist. Off the bounce. Gets the roll. Maddie Segrist with a handful of double-doubles this AU season, averaging 20 points a night, Cheryl.
Maddie has been phenomenal. Her game is so smooth. She doesn't get rattled. You can't make her play at a different pace. She's been so beautiful to watch.
Oh, Air Hearn, okay. We see you. She's got 18 points. Alicia Gray is complaining to the officials while running the offense. If that isn't elite excellence, I don't know what is. She's atop the leaderboard and can school the refs at the same time.
And I'm trying to figure out what she was telling them.
Right? Ty Burrell off the mark. Ray Burrell, rather, off the mark. And it will be Grace Berger looking for the screen. Found some daylight. Nice closeout by Izzy. Okay, Adut.
That's nice.
I tell you what, I cannot wait to see what WNBA team signs that young woman.
She should end up somewhere.
Right?
Because she could help a lot of WNBA teams.
One of the top rebounders here in Athletes Unlimited, almost 9 a night, and she's got a nice touch, soft hands, can shoot the 3. She had a season high of 4 made threes in a game. She's the total package. Berger trying to get it inside to Hull. Odyssey Sims in the passing lanes, ahead to Burrell. What a fast break by Team Sims. Odyssey Sims now with 7 assists and 22 points. Gray feeling a little twinge in her back. Remember, she went down hard a few plays ago. And gingerly coming up the floor, we hope that she is okay. She did get 20 points for that made basket, so north of 6,800 points atop of the leaderboard. Odyssey Sims crashes hard to the floor and will earn a trip to the line. So with that, we will step aside as Team Sims is winning 13-12 in the quarter and 70-51 in the game. Welcome back to downtown Dallas. The Dallas Sports Commission brings your favorite sporting events to DFW. Keep up to date with all things Dallas sports at dallasports.org. Athletes Unlimited Champions Week is sponsored by our friends at Baden. We are glad to be coming to you live on Bally Sports and on the WNBA app as well. Everybody enjoying the game, especially the little Sparkies. People are dressed to impress. Everybody wants to slay. And Odyssey Sims is all about moving up the leaderboard here in the third quarter with 3:24 to go. Team Sims is leading Team Gray 70-51. Odyssey has 22 points to lead all scorers. And I tell you what, Cheryl, the woman is on a mission and you can feel it.
You know, it's almost like she's like, if I had another game or two, I would be going for that #1 spot.
Right? We are keeping a lookout for Alicia Gray. At our last time out, she stepped aside from the bench and went to get checked out by the trainers. Looked like she tweaked a back, had some sort of difficulty on a recent play. As soon as we have more on her, we will let you know. An offensive foul is whistled against Adu Volgak, And so Bulgak picking up the personal foul, and that will give Odyssey Sims team another opportunity here with 3 minutes to go. You're looking at that leaderboard, Cheryl. What say you?
The next 3 that Odyssey makes puts her right at 1 point out of second place.
Woo, how nervous is Kirsten Bell right now? That's all I'm
you know
saying.
KB is watching.
Right? Ami here off the mark. Air Hearn with another rebound. Ami here in traffic, getting it to Sims. Baseline jumper, rattles down. She's got 24.
Yeah, Odyssey came out tonight on a mission.
I tell you what, Air Hearn needs to change her mailing address to in the passing lane, because that's where she is living tonight.
I like that. Good pass by LA to find Odyssey for a nice little baby jumper.
So it'll be ball out of bounds on the side for Team Gray, wearing the black and gold uniforms. Baseline jumper by Robinson. Okay, Kalaya. That's nice. And I want to shout out her stylist. To get that color to rim the face like that, that's a thing of beauty.
Her hair is just gorgeous.
Right? Sims whistled for steps. I hope they check the floor there, because she doesn't slide for no reason. It might be a little slick, but off the turnover, it will be Team Gray basketball. Trailing in the game and in the quarter, but just by a single point. Team Sims won the first quarter and the second quarter. Maddie Segrist giving Team Gray the lead with 2 minutes to go here in quarter number 3.
That is a nice bounce pass from Sequoia Holmes to find Maddie Segrist going back door.
Good to see Alicia Gray back on the bench as Sims finishes. She's got 26. So with Gray on the bench watching, goggles on top of her face, Maddie Segrist off on the triple try, and here come Essence Carson. 1 point away from second place is Odyssey, and she loses the handle. Sequoia Holmes with 1 to beat. She finds Segrist all alone. That's easy.
Well, and that turnover just cost Odyssey 10 points.
So Segrist now has 15 points. Alicia Gray leads her team in scoring with 19. Odyssey Sims leads all scorers with 26 points and 7 dimes. A minute to go here in the third quarter of play. Ty Young to the corner. Essence Carson on the deck. Scoop. Doesn't get the roll. Ami here misses everything. And here comes Team Gray. Lexi Hall. Woo, that pass had some heat on it. Taj Cole. And now Team Gray has taken the lead in the quarter, 20-17. So Odyssey Sims has some work to do if she wants those 60 quarter win points here to move into second place. Ty Young over to Air Hearn off the bounce. And that missed everything. So now Team Sims has to play some defense, get a turnover, and get a score in a hurry. Shot clock and game clock almost identical, as Team Gray, wearing gold and black, is winning the quarter 20-17. There's another turnover. That Sims defense has been stout tonight. Air Hearn stepping through, doesn't get the roll. Taj Cole. That rattles her down. And so Team Gray leading by 5. It's a little 6-0 run. Odyssey, good if it goes, and it does not. And so Team Gold wins the third quarter, 22-17, finishing the quarter on a 6-0 run. Maddie Segrist, tremendous. She had 8 of her 15 points in that third quarter. 10 more minutes to crown a champion.
Alicia Gray is lighting up Dallas.
The main goal of me coming here is to just compete and be around other great players. So to come out on top here, I mean, that's just a testament. It speaks a testament of your game and how great of a player you are, because there's a lot of great players here in this league.
It is Alicia Gray's world, and we are just living in it. She has set the record for the most leaderboard points in an AU Pro Hoop season. Wow. And we still have 10 more minutes of basketball to go, Cheryl Swoop.
Yeah, when I look at this list, there is some talent on this list. Tiana Hawkins, the first player to win it all, Melissa Smith, Naz Hillman, Odyssey, for Alicia Gray to be at the top is very impressive.
Indeed. And, you know, she comes from good stock. Savannah Collins standing by with mom Annie and dad Dr. Alan Gray.
Thanks, Cindy. I am joined by the Grays. We have talked about and praised Alicia all season long. But for you, what have you thought of her AU season 2?
Well, we've been excited since she's been a part of AU, even from last year to this year. Excited about all the things that how her game has improved since competing in AU, how it prepares her into her training camp a couple years ago for 3v3 basketball. Can't get this 5-on-5 type challenge anywhere. You know, these young ladies are very serious here, so we're just excited that she chose to play.
So we were talking a little bit before coming to us, and I asked you, what do you tell Alicia? Do you give her an advice? And she just tells you, hey, I got this.
Oh, yeah. We don't give any advice on the draft. We just watch it on YouTube, and then we just compliment her on the team that she selected. But no, she tell us she got this, so we don't, we just call her coach and general manager, and that's it.
She has absolutely had it this season. For her, affectionately named gold medalist for her Olympics, being 4th in the draft, a major WNBA player. But how do you feel like this experience, being a captain, being a major star on her team week after week, challenges and changes her a little at AU?
Well, I think this is, I look at it like this could really be a G League, like the boys, like the men have, to get the young ladies prepared. It's a professional league. You got some of these young ladies that I was not aware of until we come to AU. Like Air Hearn, she is phenomenal, and she shoots the ball well, along with some of the other young ladies, and they're really competing. So it's fun to watch. It's fun to watch them compete. They're not holding back. So it's fun. It's fun to watch, and I'm glad we're here live.
We're glad you're here live, too, to see this moment. Okay, Mom, we talk a lot about Alicia's accolades, but when it comes down to it, what are you most proud of her for?
The young lady that she become, yes.
I know you said Alicia's quiet demeanor is from you, but what is the one thing that gets Alicia fired up?
Yes,
When you see her progress from year 1 to year 2, what are the biggest leaps and bounds that you feel like she's had over the last couple years, especially here at Athletes Unlimited?
Well, ever since she's been competing in basketball, since she's been little, she's always tried to do better than the year before. Her first time here at AU, getting used to the program, getting used to AU, and then come back this year. One of her goals was to do better than she did last year. So she certainly has accomplished that.
She blew that goal out of the water. Mom, Dad, thank you so much for taking us into being Mom and Dad for Alicia Gray, the next champion. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere from the last game of the AU Pro Sports season.
Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball is sponsored by Baden. Terrific images here from the best season of AU Pro Hoops. Season number 3, we're all about the Book of Unlimited and which 4 names will go in. Here is what the top of the leaderboard looks like right now. Alicia Gray in front, Kirsten Bell clinging to second place because Odyssey Sims is on the charge, Cheryl.
Yeah, Odyssey is coming for you, KB. But here's the thing, Odyssey's only 11 points out of second place, so I think it's safe to say that she will get there. But she has to be smart with shots she takes, not having many turnovers, because for everything good that you do, which is a positive, she also gets points taken away for all of the bad, negative things that she does.
Ty Young said she was going to retire. I think we're going to have Sid Colson have yet another conversation with her to talk her out of retirement because she has been fantastic this season.
Yeah, the OG showed up to play this season.
Yes. Offensive foul. Air Hearn getting it done on both ends of the floor again.
That is her first personal foul.
Leash coming right off the floor, and the goggles go to the top of her forehead. So just a couple minutes of playing time for the person at the top of the table. And we'll keep an eye on Alicia Gray as she gets tended to behind the bench. Air Hearn off the mark from 3, and now she's the only defender and forcing the ball to go back out. Cole gets the roll. So it is Team Sims winning this quarter 8-2. Amihir working hard down low.
Nice move.
Amihir into double figures with 10. Odyssey Sims earning the foul, which will be a deduction in points for her and send Lexi Hull to the free throw line. I heard that big exhale, Swoop.
Well, no, then Odyssey just got a tech.
And that's more points deducted. I get that Odyssey is frustrated. She wanted the offensive foul called. She thought she had position. But right now, with so much on the line, she can't go backward when she's been pushing forward all night. Lexi Hull making that technical free throw, and she will stay at the free throw line. So Hull, who is shooting 82% from the line this season, is one of the 5 players on the all-defensive team. As you see, Captain Alicia Gray goggles up on the bench with a very comfortable lead atop the leaderboard.
Yeah, well, Alicia Gray, she said she did her work early. Week 1, game 1. Every time she stepped out on that floor, she put on a performance.
Right now, Gray with a AU Season 3 low of 19 points. Odyssey Sims off the mark there. Again, a points deduction. Ball too hot for Cole to handle, so that's a turnover. And that is 20 turnovers for Team Gray wearing the black and gold jerseys. And Team Sims has turned that into 28 points. The points off turnovers is the difference in this game overall. And Ty Young coming up with the steal, picking Grace Berger's pocket. And so Odyssey getting ahead. Air Hearn thought about the 3. Driving in traffic, had nowhere to go once she got airborne. Cole has it. Carson getting out of the way. Trying to slow ball. Berger, triple. No, battle for the rebound. Maddie Siegrist able to control it. Baseline jumper. That ball goes out of bounds and will stay with Team Gray, but I could have sworn that went off of Maddie. But this is why I don't officiate games.
Well, we don't officiate games.
Right.
Because I would have thought the same thing.
That point-blank shot missed by Cole. Bulgat getting another shot. No. Air Hearn with yet another rebound where she now has 7 of those on the day. So there's your live look at the leaderboard. Sims in 3rd place, trying to close to 2nd place and eclipse Kirsten Bell. Sims gets the roll. Those are positive points, plus 20. And Sims now with 28 on the day. Odyssey Sims has a pair of triple doubles this season. She's got a pair of 30-point games as well. And she has a season high of 40. Cole way off the mark. What a nice rebound putback by Hull, but she doesn't get the roll. Ty Young is there with another rebound. And here comes Team Sims with 5 minutes and change to go before we celebrate a new Season 3 champion and put 4 new names in the Book of Unlimited with medals.
You know, with Lexi Hall, when the shot goes up, you're never, on the offensive end, the shot goes up, you're never going to see her just stand on the perimeter.
No, she never watches.
Always crashing the board.
Yes, I hope young hoopers at home are paying attention. She does it the right way. She is the reigning Defensive Player of the Year here at AU. It'll be interesting to see who wins this year. A reminder, fans, register for a chance to win an autographed basketball signed by all 40 AU Pro basketball athletes. Go to auprosports.com/sweepstakes for more details. We have 5 more minutes of Season 3. Ty Young off the mark on that free throw. And here comes Team Gray with Alicia Gray on the bench spectating. Season low of 19 points, but she's got such a gigantic lead atop the leaderboard. She doesn't have to help her cause anymore. She went to bed at the end of week 3 in control.
Yes, she did.
Air Hearn off the mark, battle for the rebound. Amihir goes flying. Young says, thank you very much for tipping that ball to me. Ty Young now has 7. Retire my Tookus. She better come back. That's all I'm saying. Lexi Hull kicks it to Cole, bouncing to Segrest, and Hearn with another steal. Odyssey Sims attacking and finishing. She's got a 30-piece, and it's an and one opportunity. Slap that floor, Sims. We see you.
And that has moved her into 2nd place.
She has come through with 30 points.
Nice pass by Air Hearn, finding Odyssey Sims all the way to the basket and one.
For a 3rd time this season, a 30-piece for Odyssey. Since there's plenty of time on the clock, I want to remind everybody at home, Odyssey's season high this season is 40. So she has some room to improve. Odyssey Sims is now in 2nd place on the leaderboard with more than 5,700 points. Let's hear from the captain about being a competitor.
Oh, Odyssey Sims, that is vintage.
What I love about basketball is I get paid to play a sport that I absolutely love. And on top of that, when I'm on the court, I'm only focused on the court. Any problems that I have going on outside of basketball kind of just wipes everything away.
You can't catch Odyssey. Odyssey Sims, reminding everybody she is the returning points leader.
I am a little bit of an intense player. I'm emotional on the court. I like to really show my emotions. I think it comes from, I have 2 older brothers. I used to be, growing up, I used to be in the gym with them a lot. I was always the only girl, playing with like my brother's friends, my friends that I went to school with. So it just kind of carried on like as I got older. That's where I get that little edge from. And it's kind of always just been there, just from growing up until now.
And Odyssey Sims has come to play. 2nd half, she had just gotten it done, pushing the ball in transition, doing what she does best, creating and scoring. She is a problem. She is a bucket. Odyssey Sims has moved into 2nd place on the leaderboard. She has been phenomenal for her team today.
A couple of triple doubles on her resume as well this season, and this is where she ranks. Just a tremendous competitor, now celebrating a 30-point game for the third time this season.
She is a competitor.
It's
on both ends of the floor. Offensively, she's going to attack you all night long, and defensively, she is going to be up in your grill causing problems.
It is a 9-0 run for Team Sims. They have a commanding lead here in the fourth quarter, and the 60 win points that go along with winning a quarter. Remember, Team Sims won the first quarter, the second quarter, stumbled in the third, but now Odyssey's team has had her back here in the fourth quarter, going on a 9-0 run, making 4 of its last 5 field goals to expand its lead 19-6 to put those 60 quarter wins into Odyssey's back pocket, as this team is trying to win a game for the first time this week and also pocket those 180 points for winning the game.
Yeah, as if she needed any more motivation, right? Other than just trying to move up the leaderboard. Her team has not won a game this week, and you know that does not sit very well with Odyssey.
You want to leave Odyssey Sims salty? Just talk about losing and being okay with losing. That's just not in her repertoire. Odyssey Sims calling timeout to help out the OG in a jam. Adut just pulling Young up. And so Odyssey's group is going to head to the sideline as Odyssey was able to call a timeout, which she can do as captain. Under 4 minutes to go as we have a live look at that leaderboard. Alicia Gray just running away with it, 6,800 points plus. She has taken herself out of the game, finishing with 19 points, which will be a season low today. Her previous season low, 20 points, which she put up yesterday, but she's kind of been in cruise control. She did have an AU record 4 straight 30-point games, and Air Hearn continues to climb. She has an opportunity to pass Emily Inksler and possibly Tiff Mitchell and sneak into the conversation at 5, possibly 4, depending on how many points Team Sims can come through with the quarter win and the game win and the MVP points at the very end, because Air Hearn has another great display. 20 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. So that gets her 3 steals. That gets her into the MVP conversation.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Air Hearn may mess around just like Alicia Gray did last year, snuck into that 4th spot on the final day. Ty Young earning a trip to the free throw line.
Yeah, Air Hearn is making some noise of her own. And if people didn't know who she was coming in and didn't have the respect for her before this season, you should now.
That part. Ty Young now with 8 points. She's got 7 rebounds as well. And for me, that phase of her game, that she's just not a one-trick pony, but a multifaceted player still at this juncture in her veteran career, is amazing. So it is Team Sims winning the quarter 22-8 and winning the game 96-69, trying to end the week with a W and get Odyssey Sims as many win points as possible. And Polecat is whistled for the personal, and she can't believe it. But I'm gonna not knock that referee in particular, KD Baroza, because she's from the 253 like I am. We had a little conversation earlier this afternoon, and I did not know she's from Tacoma. And she said, where, what street? I'm like, oh my gosh, I grew up 10 streets away. So I agree with that call, KD.
Of course you do.
Just because we're homies.
Well, it was funny watching Adut and Ty. They're having their own game within a game.
Right.
And Adut absolutely hit Ty in the face.
It's a 13-2 run over the last 4 minutes as Team Sims is trying to help Odyssey salt away that second place finish. Terrific defense by Team Sims. Bulgak off on the triple try. Battle for the rebound. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will belong to Team Sims. I tell you what, when it has been closing time, Team Sims has been locked in a 14-2 run. Ty Young with 9 points in this fourth quarter. She cannot retire. Mark it down with a Sharpie. Odyssey Sims tracking down the rebound, picking up points.
10 more points added to that leaderboard total.
Ooh, she was blocked, but Team Sims gets the ball back. Ty Young has to throw it up and hits. Yes, OG, yes. You cannot retire. She's got 13 points.
Come on, OG.
Me here picking up the personal foul as Team Sims, thanks to Ty Young, has 100 points.
And Odyssey said, shoot it. OG, don't hurt her. Oh my gosh, I love this game.
So it'll be Ty Young at the free throw line. 84% free thrower. Want to thank everybody who helps get AU on the air. Producer Casey Carter, director Mike Dressman, as Cole was able to complete the free throws. Statistician Steve Hunt, and my personal cheat code, Eric Rue, who is in charge of our sports information. Cheryl Swoops, it has been a pleasure to work alongside you once again. Always. I can't imagine life without you, and I'm so grateful to Athletes Unlimited for bringing us together.
Me too. Every year, just like the players get better, this gets better. And I couldn't imagine doing it with anyone other than my sister from, what do you say?
Another mister.
I love you, CB. Right
back at you, Cheryl. The Hall of Famer. It is Team Sims winning the quarter 26-12, winning the game 100-73. A buck and a half to go. Odyssey Sims in second place comfortably, 5,716 points. So that knocks Kirsten Bell into third place. Tosh Cloud hanging on to fourth place. And Alicia Gray is on the bench watching her team finish this game. For Gray, it's all about playing out the string. And I'd smile too if I had nearly 7,000 points.
Shoot. Listen, that's crazy. Those are crazy banana numbers.
Right? Because we've only had 4 weeks of competition. So she blew away the previous points record, and she's done it in less time. Yeah.
She's a bucket.
She is.
She's a baller.
And garnered so many MVP 1 votes this year. 9 of them.
One.
Yes, first place MVP votes. Odyssey Sims with a pair of triple doubles this season. Something AU has never seen in its basketball history before. Robinson for 3. Ty Young winning that battle for the rebound, ahead to Sims, and now we've got less than a minute to go. Odyssey kicking it back out. She's like, I don't want a negative number now. Ty Young off on the triple try. Robinson falling out of bounds, gets it to a teammate, then has a chat with the photographer. Okay.
I like it.
That was hilarious.
Have your photo moment.
Right? Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. Cole missing. And now Carson corralling the rebound. And it will be Robinson picking up the foul. So as we put a bow on this third season, what jumps out at you, Cheryl?
This one right here.
Alicia Gray.
She was incredible. She was great. We've talked a lot about her this season. But honestly, every single player that participated in AU this season made this season what it was. Just great, competitive, and a lot of fun.
100%. Essence Carson off on the first free throw try. She has missed a free throw for the first time this season. She has just been money. Air Hearn and Odyssey Sims, what a combination of scoring and just stuffing the stat sheet. No wonder they get along well. They're built the same.
I mean, you know, we talked about Odyssey Sims and KB, that combo for the longest, but Odyssey man found a new teammate, KB.
Right.
She and Air Hearn are just bucket getters.
Robinson off the mark. Shot clock is off. Team Sims is going to win the game and win the quarter. So Odyssey will lock down that 2 spot. And Alicia Gray will be crowned AU champion. Kirsten Bell in 3rd. Tosh Cloud in 4th. And that will do it as Team Sims wins 103-75, getting 180 game win points and winning 60 points for the victory in the quarter. And there go the points change, and Air Hearn elevates to the 5 spot. Your biggest takeaway from this game, Cheryl?
Well, Alicia Gray didn't really have to do a whole lot because she did her work early, but Odyssey Sims came out from the very beginning on a mission. She was determined to finish in 2nd, and she took care of business. Air Hearn, I can't say enough about her. Somebody out there sign this young lady. She deserves it.
And Emily Enksler moving all the way up to 7th place, as well as the new folks and the young reserves showed up and showed out here in season 3 of AU. A reminder, we'll have the ceremony for the medal presentation and who's going into the Book of Unlimited and MVP votes as well over on the WNBA app. Our final scores, Team Sims winning 103-75. For Cheryl Swoops, Savannah Collins, Janae Sims, and our entire crew, I'm Cindy Brunson. Thank you for watching Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball Season number 3. Our coverage continues on the WNBA app with the closing ceremony and awards presentation. Have a great night.